In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your wheel speed sensor on your Chevy Colorado. It's located behind your front wheel. Using a pry bar, you're going to remove your hubcap. Using a 19mm socket, we're going to remove our wheel. Remove your wheel. Using an 8mm socket, we're going to take out this bolt for our speed sensor. Or you can remove your speed sensor out of the knuckle, set it aside. Use a pry bar or something like it and remove these rubber grommets out of the bracket. There's two. Now we're going to remove all of these leading up to the connector that's up here. You're going to need a trim tool or a pry bar of some sort, as it's pretty rusty. And now we're going to get this one out. It's on top of the shock area. And now we're going to pick up this liner. You can put something in the way, keep it propped up. So now we got to take it out of here. You can either push on it, push it through, which is probably the easiest way, or you can get it from behind here. So now I'm going to pull it off to the side and I'm going to disconnect my connector. Push in on this tab right there and pull it apart. Remove your pry bar, and right here is another grommet. It's got little ears on there. You're going to squeeze them and push it through. I'm going to use some needle nose to do that. I'm going to go under since mine's in the way, my liner. This looks like an aftermarket liner, so yours should line up a little better. After you disconnect that, there's going to be one more grommet right here. Get your trim tool underneath, pull that out. All right, once you get that unhooked, you're going to take out the whole thing. Now we're going to install our new one. I'm going to start by connecting our connector. So go underneath that fender liner. Plug it in. Make sure you hear that click and lock. Put your grommet in over here. Insert the grommet here. Push down to fasten it, and then we're going to put the connector part back in its area. You're going to put it right here. So this connector has something that goes through, and then this is the guide. So make sure you line it up like that and push it through. Make sure you put this one back It's the other end of the sensor. So make sure that goes in here, and that'll hold the other end of the wire that goes up. I'm gonna find the hole on the top here and press it in. Once that's in, you're gonna work your way down. This one goes here. And this one goes here. Just make sure everything's curved the right way before you put it in there. Make sure those two are fastened well. Now we're going to slide our grommets onto these brackets. And now we're going to put the speed sensor into the knuckle. I'm going to get this old one out of here. We don't need that anymore. Make sure when you put it in, the bolt hole lines up. Insert the bolt, tighten it by hand, and then you're gonna snug it up to about wrist tight. Put your wheel on. Put your lug nuts on. You're going to tighten your lug nuts in a crisscross manner using a 19mm socket. Make sure you walk the wheel on with that bottom one. Now you can torque the wheel. We're going to torque our wheel to 103 foot-pounds. You're going to do that in a crisscross manner. Put your hubcap on by lining up the lug nuts. Tap it on.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.